welcome back to Painting the Chat podcast. Here on this lovely, lovely Sunday. Of course, my co-host over there.
Live?
Mr.
Are we live? I don't think we are right now.
We are. We
are.
We're live.
This is just temporary for now, but
yeah, that's right. That's right. Sean, how's it going this weekend? Happy Sunday, my friend. Good to see you.
Happy Sunday. Beautiful weekend. I had a good weekend so far. Went to the movies yesterday. I mowed the lawn this morning.
Nice, getting the job done.
Getting the job done. Yeah. How are you doing?
Nice. Good. It was good weekend. Beautiful weather this weekend too. I don't know if folks know how warm it is up here in New England, but
it's so hot today. I think it's even hotter today than yesterday. It was nice yesterday, but like today was like I was like sweating up a storm after mowing the lawn. So.
Yeah, I mean they're talking Tuesday, Wednesday in the 90s here in New England, which is unheard of.
Not really.
Which means warmer weather, which means also, Sean, when it comes to the world of baseball and what's going on, I know we don't necessarily like to talk about it because both of our teams are in a really
we're gonna have to
but we're gonna have to talk about it because as of right now, you got the Red Sox on in the background, right? That's a blank
screen,
see it. However,
it is a blank screen. I mean, yeah, down 3-0 already.
Down 3-0. Sean, let's go over.
Just hit a home run, so
let's go over the standings in baseball. I know when folks see this come out, there'll probably be a loss added to both of our teams' records. But Sean, let's start in the American League East. The Tampa Bay Rays are up 2 games on the New York Yankees. Are you surprised by this Tampa Bay Rays team? With 7-3 in the last 10?
I really am. I was expecting to be like third. Like I was expecting to be Blue Jays, Yankees, Rays.
Yeah,
that's what I thought was gonna happen. It's been so surprising. Like I haven't been watching many of the games, but like you could easily see like their team leaders are batting at 304.
Yeah,
Chandler Sangria. So
yeah, Chandler Simpson's been crazy good. Junior Caminero is figuring it out. Jonathan Aranda also as well. Like this is a team that's filled with guys who, to be honest with you, I think a lot of teams come the free agency market we're kind of looking at and we're like, well, I don't know if we want to sign them or bring them on. Like Ben Williamson right here, second baseman, batting .268. All right.
Yeah, sorry, it's a little hard to see on your end, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. No, but for the folks who are watching full screen, Ben Williamson, Seattle Mariners free agent. They wanted to move on from him, batting .268. Nick Fortes, formerly of the Miami Marlins, from Miami, Florida.
He's hitting pretty good.
283, 674 OPS. This guy signed for...
Yeah. How many at-bats does he have? Just curious.
Let's see. At-bats total?
100. About 100.
So. 100 at-bats. So, yeah. I mean, these are guys that, I think a lot of teams passed up on. Jake Fraley, formerly of the Cincinnati Reds, is also on this team. But then you've got the big guys. You got Yandy Diaz. You got Cedric Mullins, former New York Met. Not batting very well, but he's been doing fine in the RBI category. He's been driving home runs. Like, you're right, Sean. This team is
he's also
surprising.
He's also the second fastest on he's 10 stolen bases. So he's doing well. He's driving in runs. And, he's bringing in runs as well.
He's bringing in runs. And Tampa Bay sits in first because of it, 29-15. I want to go back to our standings here because, Sean, I want to do that in comparison with your Boston Red Sox.
This is what happens. Folks, we don't have Roman Anthony playing right now. And Gary Boucher is injured.
Who are the two players? Who are the two players that are leading the Red Sox and everything?
Wilson Contreras and Will Bayou. Like,
that's it.
Like we talked about this yesterday, Friday night.
Friday night, yeah.
We were just chatting with each other while watching the Red Sox / Mets / Sea Dogs
but nice combination, seems.
The only good thing I could say coming from the Red Sox this year is signing Wilson Contreras. Like
Yeah.
what he's done to this team so far, like doing better than anyone else. I mean,
I mean, look at those stats right there.
9 home runs. I mean, his average could go up a little bit, but
look at the OPS though.
OPS
826 isn't bad.
25 RBIs. It would be higher if we could get on base.
Yeah, I mean, even just looking at his splits too, versus left versus right. I mean, slugging against left 610. Day games, he's batting 600. Day and month. I mean, you look March, April to May. He had his best month in April. May's gone down a little bit, but how much of Wilson Contreras, how much of his batting decreasing in terms of going from like 367 to 333 is because Jarren Duran and the others are just not stepping up right now? Like, how much of it is that?
A lot of it. I mean, other than Willer Abreu, so which he's been not phenomenal, but he's been really good for the Red Sox so far. We saw that. I think he has the best average on our team.
Yeah, best batting average on the team.
He's at 3.7.
Yeah, there's the stats right there. Similar to Wilson, but he's got a better average, and the OPS is a little bit higher.
Yeah.
But his splits too, like let's go in there for a second. Let's take a look at those splits. I mean, you look at his versus left versus right. Like, of course, he bats better against lefties, but let's look at the month to month. You can't say he was batting 400 in March, 368. He's back up to 393. But to be honest, it's what we said before. You know, how much of that is him having to pick up the pieces of the players that aren't performing well in the outfield, specifically Duran, Trevor Story, for example, at bat. Like, he's batting right after, just before Trevor Story in the lineup. So
Trevor Story has been such a disappointment again. Like, can we look at his stats? Like,
yeah, let's go take a look at Trevor Story's stats, because I
know his average is so low. I think it's closer to like 100, 200. Yeah, 209, which was this. Or 206.
He's batting 2.
I mean, last week he's been playing a little better, but
like key thing here, Sean. They just put him on the 10-day IL. I don't know if you saw that headline come through recently.
No.
Supposedly he's had some arm issues. Yeah, in your mind,
everyone's been on the IL.
Everybody's been on the IL, but in your mind, looking at Trevor Story here, is the reason he's on the 10-day IL is because the Red Sox are going to want to move him at some point
down to what?
Oh, I mean like trade him.
Oh, trade him.
Move him.
I mean, I would if I were the Red Sox organization. Who knows at this point? We can never
Trevor
tell
Story. Jarren Duran is struggling. I'm sure there's some teams that would like to have Jarren Duran in their lineup right now.
Yeah, we know this team's not making the playoffs. Like, I get you, like, unless they pick something up, like,
not pitching, right?
No, we don't need more pitching, honestly. But like,
that's Craig Breslow's thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get the. I don't love that mentality thing. Yes, let's focus surely on pitching, like that for now on, and set like Red Sox have not been doing for the past 20 years. Like, they have 1, 2, 1 or 2, 3 pitching. But we're supposed to be a more offensive team, hitting team.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that?
I don't know.
I can tell you, they're all playing in Sea Dogs. The Sea Dogs.
Right. Yeah, that's right. I mean, we saw that the other evening. That the Sea Dogs have quite the crew down there that are ready to go up to AAA, move up to start by moving up to Worcester and then probably go right up to the majors. Franklin Arias has been sitting there in Portland. He's won Eastern League Player of the Month for the last 3 months and is batting something ridiculous like 385. Like, he's close to batting 400, and he has the most home runs in the Eastern League. Like, come on, Red Sox.
You should go to AAA and then for like a couple weeks, and then maybe All-Star break he'll come. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
I
helping
mean,
at all.
that'd be kind of the hope, right?
Yeah.
With that, he'd make that move. The other team I just want to quickly talk about, Sean, when we look at these standings, of course, Tampa Bay in first. Cleveland is in first in the
The
Central.
Athletics, man.
Dude, let's talk about the Athletics, because this is a team that everybody thought, oh, they were going to be down. They were going to be like one of the worst teams in baseball this year.
They had some good pickups. I don't know.
Look at this squad.
Look at Shea Langer is in his average. He's almost batting 350, almost, but 12 home runs,
Yep.
and then we have Nick Kurtz, 29 RBIs.
OPS of 426. Like, come on.
I mean, look at Jeff McNeil playing second base, like 278.
The Mets got rid of him. I don't understand why. He's playing so much better. You know, it is. And Brent Rooker, who was in the home run derby last year,
it's funny to see Max Muncy on there, and he's not playing well.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. This is the other Max Muncy too, which I think is hilarious that we have two Max Muncies in Major League Baseball right now. Both California teams too, which I think is interesting. But yeah, I mean, you look at these stats. Shea Langoliers, I mean, and I said this before too, just on social media.
He could easily become like he could be like AL like MVP if depending how athletics go. So look at his OPS. That's insane.
He's batting over 1,000. So this is the thing.
That's 6 overall.
Shea Langoliers. I know. I got to look at those OPS standings. Shea Langoliers this year is doing what Cal Raleigh did last year.
That's what I was just thinking of. Like,
he's doing exactly what he did. You know, Shea has been a part of the Athletics Association.
Of course, I bet. I'm guessing MLB is not going to care about catchers and how good they are.
Yeah, that's what bothers me too, Sean. I'm going to remove this for a second. Like, this is the second year in a row, okay, that we have a catcher with incredible stats in the American League. By the way, in the same league, in the same division as the Mariners.
It feels like the 2003, 2004 of good catchers. Jason Varitek, you got I can't think of his name. Yankees catcher.
Oh, Jorge Posada.
Yeah, Jorge Posada. Thank you.
Yep. You had Jorge Posada. You had Paul LaDuca for the Mets. You had the beginning of oh god, I'm trying to think of who else was playing catcher at that time. I know there's a bunch. For the Cardinals. I can't believe I'm blanking on his name. This is so inappropriate. One of the greatest Cardinals players of all time, one of the greatest catchers of all time.
Oh, don't forget Doug Mirabelli.
Doug Mirabelli.
Yeah, I was looking at the Red Sox. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm blanking on
Yadier Molina. Oh, that's a little.
Yadier Molina. Yes, thank you so much.
That's a little later though. So not early.
Oh, Yadi. Yadi came in 04. That was his rookie season, I think.
Oh, I was thinking more prime, like catchers, not like catchers, but I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, like it was even like Buster Posey, his rookie year. His rookie year was 05. You know, I'm trying to think. There's a bunch of AJ Pierzynski for the White Sox.
Yeah, it was 2004 he came in.
Yep. Yeah. AJ Pierzynski, another great catcher. Salvador Perez. Isn't it crazy to say that Salvi is still playing? Salvi is still playing.
So weird.
He's still going. It's absolutely incredible. He's maybe a little bit.
He doesn't play for Kansas anymore, right?
Oh no, he's still in Kansas City.
Is he? I don't follow
Kansas. He's only ever played for one team his entire career. We talk about Mike Trout playing with the Angels his whole career. What about Salvador Perez?
Also, Yadier Molina. He never got traded. I think Yadier Molina is probably the best catcher in the 2010s. That's right.
Easily. Yeah.
If you think of a catcher from 2010s, that era, you think of Yadier Molina. That's what I think of.
That's a really good point.
I think Buster Posey a little later, though, like late 2010s.
Sean. Joe Mauer.
Oh. Yeah.
Joe Mauer, still like one of the best catchers of all time. Played for the Minnesota Twins. Only ever played for the Minnesota Twins his entire career.
Yeah, forgot that. Wait, 2004
Freaking Joe
Minnesota
Mauer.
Twins. Wait, I'm telling you, 2004 had an insane catcher rookies.
Yep. Yep. That draft class, what was that, 2 years before that? The 2002, 2003 draft class was incredible in terms of what players came out of there. You look at Carlos Narvaez, like coming through the Yankees organization, he was an international draft pick. Like Connor Wong was the same draft as him. So there were a bunch of catchers that also came through. I think that was 2023, 22 MLB draft. A bunch of good catchers came through there as well. But Shea Langoliers, man, out there in Oakland, not in Oakland, he's in Sacramento right now, soon to be Las Vegas, has been absolutely amazing. I guess the Atlanta Braves I know the Sox are playing them right now for folks who are watching after the fact, of course, but the Braves have been, being the best team in baseball after being probably one of the worst National League teams last year, Sean. I don't know.
I forgot Jose Molina played for Yankees.
You played for the Yankees briefly?
For a year.
Yeah, he
was a good catcher, though.
Yeah.
No, 2008 he played for.
Right. Yeah. But
that was the time he had played for the Anaheim Angels.
Anaheim Angels, that's right. I feel like they all did. I think Vladimir Guerrero went to the Angels with Albert Pujols. Later went to the Angels. I feel like that's where folks go.
Yeah, I finished in Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa. Yeah, let's go back to the standings again.
Yeah, so in terms of
pictures.
No, listen, people who watch us know that we go off on tangents on all-time players. Like that's one of our things. We love talking about all-time players. Yeah, I want to head into the National League here briefly because the Atlanta Braves are just absolutely crushing it. But the team that really, really, really is surprising me right now, that I didn't think we'd be having a conversation about as number one in their division, Sean, is the Chicago Cubs.
I think that whole division is like,
yeah. Here, let me go back.
It's gonna go. It's
look at that.
Just zoom in to that.
Let's zoom in there. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, look at that. Look how close it is. I feel like that's gonna be.
Look at that.
Really close towards like August, September. Maybe at least one team probably will slow down, but I mean, like the all above 500. Like it's gonna go like split. Like you got the Pirates, you got the Reds, Cardinals, Brewers. Like the only thing that's like the differentials is like look at the Reds difference of scoring versus the Cubs.
Yeah, the differential is -28. Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're in a loss one. Their last 10 is 4 for 6, so that's kind of not helping them either.
No.
When you look at
that. The Pirates lost 2. I mean, the Cardinals won 3 in a row, so
yeah,
that's why the Brewers and St. Louis is second and third.
Yep. Yep. But the fact that we are having a conversation of the Chicago Cubs having a better record than the Los Angeles Dodgers right now. I mean, look at the records at home just for those two teams: 18-5 compared to 15-10. I mean, the Dodgers are a better road team this year, which is interesting.
It's good to see Dodgers not have the best record in the league, even though I don't like the Braves.
Yeah, Braves 31-15. They're just crushing it right now. But I just want to take a look at this Cubs team briefly because there's a specific player for the Chicago Cubs team that is just absolutely crushing it right now. Right there. Ian Happ, OBP of 374. But Sean, here's the thing.
You know what's weird? Why? You know what doesn't get me? Why is the top average player is not even hitting close to 270?
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
It's
for a team that has such a good record.
It's because of the pitching, isn't it?
The pitching is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Go to Alex Bregman. We'll talk about the pitching after.
Well, let's talk about Alex Bregman for a second, because Sean, this is what the Red Sox could have had right now. This is what they could have had. So here's Alex Bregman, okay? Let me do that, okay? Now, I'm going to do something. This is the Red Sox second baseman, okay? I'm going to go over here. Go to the Red Sox, okay? I'm going to go to your depth chart. Let's go over to second base. You have Marcelo Meyer there, right? Which I don't mind. 225, 2 home runs.
Yeah.
I like Marcelo. I like him a lot.
His OPS is a little lower too. So
right. Now, here's the thing. And I think is the one thing for the Red Sox that might play into their favor when we go back to the depth chart, okay? They just called this guy. They just called this guy back up to the Red Sox. Okay?
Yeah.
Nick Sogard is back in the majors. Playing second base.
Yeah.
It says first baseman, but he's going to be playing second base. No. I think if there's an opportunity for the Red Sox to make some moves here, like, that's where you have to look, right? You have to look at that second base, third base, especially with this guy. Like Caleb Durbin.
God.
Come on.
He needs like one. That's so disappointing.
Now, again, I'm going to go back to the team we were just talking about. Okay? I'm going to go back to their depth chart. I'm going to go back to this man that the Red Sox could have had at second base.
Yeah.
Or third base. Alex Bregman was willing to play third base. So, Sean, I don't know how you feel about it, but this reads to me like the Cubs knew what they were getting, and they got a damn good deal signing Alex Bregman here.
Sorry about that. I don't know if you hear my dog. No, but God, it's just a disappointing. Like everything with the Red Sox this year, also going back to like that Red Sox in depth chart. Did you see how many people injured?
When you go back to the depth chart, just look at the red.
Garrett Crochet, Trevor Story, Roman Anthony, Connor Wong, Roman Gonzalez, 60.
Garrett Crochet. I mean, you got the top guy in the in your lineup, in your starting pitching lineup, like Connor Wong.
I almost got scared that Chapman got hurt yesterday with that play.
Yeah,
off his foot.
I know. That was scary. There could have easily been an IL-10 next to Chapman right here, based on what happened yesterday. It could have easily had been.
There's so many players in this team that like needs to be traded, needs to go down. Like,
yeah. I mean, just for comparison, one of your other favorite teams, Sean, the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right. Let's take a look here. Kind of a similar situation. They've got some folks hurt right now. You know, they've been playing extremely well, but the difference is here. Somebody like Brandon Lau that was available on the free agent market for second base for the Boston Red Sox. And I'm going to be honest, for my New York Mets as well, right? He signed a $17 million a year contract.
Hey,
and he's producing 12 home runs.
Poop is back.
Poop is back, man. Poop is back. Look at it. Look
at it.
Poop is back. Brandon Lau.
Yeah.
12 home runs. Was a free agent.
For another experiment, let's go look at Nathaniel Lowe's.
Oh, Mr. Nathaniel Lowe, you say, with the Cincinnati Reds, who are, as of right now, above 500 and are playing really good baseball overall. Let's go
see
take
why.
a look.
Let's see how we gave him up.
John, 242, 6 home runs.
Okay,
and an OPS of 818.
I'd rather have that than what we have now. I mean, his OPS is good. So
Yeah. I mean, this is somebody who I don't know. It's frustrating, man. You just see all these players that the Red Sox and other teams have passed on, and what they're doing with their teams now. Like Nathaniel Lowe was in the red, like they had him locked in, and then they waived the rest of his contract and moved on from him.
Craig Breslow, what are you doing, man?
That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. You look at Bregman. I mean, to be honest with you, with the Red Sox spending, they could have easily had Nathaniel Lowe at first, Bregman at third, and Brandon Lau at second with the money that they have. Absolutely.
Instead of the fuck ass team.
Well, and it would have given more time for Marcelo Meyer. It would have given more time for Monasterio. It would have given more time for Durbin, who is still only in his second year in the majors, to get some time in the minors, continue to perfect their game, so that just in case Bregman got hurt, or if Nathaniel Lowe or Brendan Lau got hurt, you would have somebody.
I don't think he was ready.
No, he was called up when the Red Sox were desperate, at their most desperate spot.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. When it comes to baseball, it's interesting right now to see what's going on there. And
I mean, should we look at your Mets? We got to look at your Mets then. Like,
yeah,
I know we have to. Like, you got to rip the Band-Aid off. Come on.
Yeah. So as of right now, rookie is the best batting average with Carson Bench, 245. OP, these numbers are just
home runs. Like,
it's Juan Soto, man. It's Juan Soto's the one that's doing all that. But even our averages, like 210, 224, 245, 231.
So bad. Holy shit.
Yeah. We don't score, man. We don't score. That's the problem. We don't get on base. We don't score. We don't score.
Red Sox, see the problem. Red Sox get on base. We can't.
You just don't drive at them. We just can't score at that point.
We saw that with the other night. Seen that now too.
This guy's been the biggest disappointment to me so far is Marcus Semien, because we got rid of Jeff McNeil. For a guy who, is in his like 9th year in the majors, 10th year in the majors, batting 224 with 3 home runs with a 6 OPS. Like, I just don't, it's just not sustainable at second base. Of course, Francisco Lindor, the one guy that we would like to lean on in many cases, is on the 10-day DL.
Behind every car at Quirk Auto Dealers is a welcoming team.
On the 10-day DL.
Yeah.
So we've moved Brett Beatty to right field. He's a third baseman.
Yeah.
There's a part of me that's like, do we have Craig Breslow as our GM and he's moving guys around? I don't know.
You guys got two, I wouldn't say veteran players, but two. You need more younger prospects.
Yes. I mean, we have the prospects. They're just not calling him up. This guy.
That's what I'm saying.
AJ Ewing, okay, just got called up. He already has 1 home run and 3 RBIs, 963 OPS with a 250 average. This is he's 19 years old.
How many games? No, he's 21.
Sorry, 21. He is. Sorry, I was thinking of Connor Griffin, who just turned 20. He
go to stats.
Yeah, here we go.
5. He's only 5 games, 16 at bats.
He's only 5 games in. Yep.
Pretty good for 250.
Yep. But that's who the Mets have. That's who we are looking to call up and to bring up. Now, the most frustrating part, and this is just like it is for the Red Sox, right? It's the same problem. Is if I go into our depth chart, okay, and I take a look and see, like we're relying on like Austin Slater, a lot of these other guys who are just not there yet. Like we're still figuring out Brujan. I don't know what we're doing. You just got to get rid of Vidal. He's not doing jack crap.
He only been up for 3 games. I mean, for a game.
Austin Slater, because he was in AAA, they keep calling him up and sending him down, calling him up, sending him down, calling. It's like, make up your mind with what you want to do with him. Jorge Polanco being out, Francisco Alvarez being out, Lindor being out, Luis Robert Jr. is just, I don't know why we spend so much money on him. It's just, it doesn't make any sense to me. This is the thing, though, Sean. Okay, I'm going to go to a specific website.
How is your pitching, by the way?
I'm going to show you something. Pitching, I don't want to talk about.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about the pitching. I want to show you what is going on here with the Syracuse Mets. Okay, this is the Mets AAA farm team, and these are, hold on, this is not what I was looking for. I'm looking for the stats, individual stats, team stats. Here we go. It should go to Syracuse's stats. Why is it not going to? Here we go. So here's where we at with our players. Ronnie Mauricio, who has been a stable shortstop for the Mets at different times. He's batting .293 with 6 home runs and 13 RBIs. This guy, Mr. Ryan Clifford, I know he's only batting .221, right? His OPS is over 700. He's slugging for
7 home runs.
Yeah, like this guy.
You could see the pitch. Because he has 17 walks.
Yes.
So he's getting on base. So he
is getting on base.
He's not. Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. Like the Mets have the team ready to go in the minors. It's similar to the Red Sox, right? We saw that with the Sea Dogs. They've got players down there ready to go. They're ready to go. It's time to call them up and just start making moves because it doesn't look like the playoffs are possible for either one of our teams.
No.
Just make these guys, just call them up and let's start working on it.
I have no hope on this year. Like, just replace the whole Red Sox and Mets team and have minor league players come up.
Yeah.
And see
that's
how
where
they do.
That's where I am with that. Yeah.
It's gonna be a long season.
It is for sure, Sean. All right. One of the other subjects I want to talk about here quickly, before we call it an episode, Sean, stuff going on in the WNBA. You've got your Dallas Wings jersey on. I'm leaning on you for some WNBA updates for the folks out there. We've had folks on Twitter asking what's going on in the WNBA. What do we need to keep our eye on? I know it just got started for the season. Caitlin Clark had a decent night to start it, but listen, the owners of basketball, I saw an article. The owners of basketball think Paige Beckers is the new face. If they were to restart their franchise, they all said Paige Beckers.
Well, right now, Asia Wilson's the face, but like for the future, I think Paige is. But I want to talk about I'll talk about the Dallas situation with Jose Fernandez and his questionable coaching, I guess you want to say. You don't draft your number one pick and not start her. Especially the number one draft pick coming from UConn. They should be ready. Like I know they just all the players just came back from playing. You see Olivia Miles starting, and she's playing phenomenal right now. And of course everyone's dunking on Easy Flood just because she hasn't been playing well. She's off the bench. Jose's not putting her in. He's not. I feel like he doesn't trust his rookies or his younger. He's putting it all on the veterans. I feel like. The team needs to be focused on. It should be Paige's team, not. I'm sorry to say, Enrique. It shouldn't be her team. The whole thing was trying to build around Paige. It's what the future for Dallas should be, or wherever. If she doesn't get traded, but I don't know. It's these questionable, and then some of the conferences he's some questionable things he said. I don't know. It's just so weird. I know it feels like he's stuck still in college mode. You're coaching a professional WNBA team. Keep that in mind. Stop doing college stuff. Like that's what it
Right.
feels like.
Right.
He's in.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't
how
know
close are the Dallas? But how? So I'm just starting to get caught back up on it. So
the games have been close. Is like if you go to the last game, do you want to pull that up, the Dallas Wings game? You want to pull that up and
let me
the
take a look.
plus minus differential and for the Dallas Wings on that team and why AZ should be starting.
Yeah, let me hold on 1 second. Let me go to
our defense is terrible. Like when she's on the floor, she could play defense. Like
yeah, let me go to here. So let's go to it's in their stats, correct?
Do the last game. Do the last box score.
Last box score, okay. So let's go to.
They played against Logan Miles, the Mystics, I think. I mean, sorry, the Lynx.
Played against the Lynx, yeah, here we go. So if we go into here, we take a look and we see box score. Yeah, here we go. So for Minnesota, you're taking a look at Dallas here, yeah. Let me zoom in for you.
It's not on.
It's not on it. Let's see.
No.
Hold on 1 second, because I have to add it. That's why.
Yeah.
that's part of the reason why.
It's like, are you just going to do commentary?
Here we go. Let me go down for you. Yep. So there's the Dallas Wings, right there.
Do they have the plus and minus differential? Not that's one for some reason, but
there it is, right there.
Oh yeah,
off to the side.
So
Easy Fudd's at an 8.
And not also Maddie Seagrass needs to be starting as well. Like, why she was going off? Do you see like 17 points in only 16 minutes?
Yeah.
And you take her
I
out?
do see that.
Like, really? Like, I don't know what he's trying, what Jose was thinking at that game. This game was an easily win.
Easily.
I don't know.
And
it just frustrates me. The Dallas Wings organization just frustrates me.
86-90 loss to the Minnesota Lynx. Yeah, I mean,
if they had Maddie Seagrass and AZ Fudd playing more minutes on that, that would have been easy win. Like, we had no defense, and I think AZ is probably the best defender on the team. That's why we drafted her.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was weird.
That is weird. So if you're before we wrap up here, Sean, like, what is your in terms of like for the WNBA this year? Do the Dallas Wings actually have a chance to make the playoffs and make a run, or are we looking at the Indiana Fever, the Aces, Atlanta? Like, who are we looking at?
I mean, the Lynx are pretty good. I mean, I'm seeing that once Nafisa Color comes back, Aces are pretty good. The Mystics are really good as well. I don't know. So, some of these players on these teams like don't work well together, and we see that. I don't know. I know it's early. I know we have more games this year than previous year, but like it's gonna be a long season, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
We know we're both Connecticut Suns fans. I have no hope for them.
No, not at all.
They're moving to Houston, moving back to Houston, and now New England doesn't have a WNBA team.
Yep, they didn't have any prospects of creating a Boston team, or they haven't even talked about even the expansion of the idea of bringing in a Boston team. So New England's going to be without a WNBA team when women's sports in New England is starting to take off, whether it's the Professional Women's Hockey League or the National Women's Soccer League. Like, it's growing. It's growing. Collegiate women's hockey right now is huge. Women's soccer. Like, collegiate level.
I've been hearing the PHWL on the video more.
Yeah. So I just don't understand what their thinking is. Like, if you're going to take the Connecticut Sun off the table in terms of professional women's sports in this area, like, you need to establish that Boston's getting a team or somewhere's getting a team then.
because
in this area.
We see Boston's like in every sports.
Yes.
Like
Boston has a
marketable.
TGL team. Like what are we doing? Like, and now TGL Women's, okay? The TGL Women's League that's starting again this fall has a Boston team.
Women's baseball has its own team that's coming up this year.
Yes.
Like
I don't know. I don't know what the WNBA is thinking with that.
It's like you could easily play at the TD Garden.
Easily.
Like I know you have to switch around with these, but like
there are weekends when the Bruins and the Celtics are both on the road. There are weekends when that's available.
I'm sorry, we can move some concerts to another venue.
Yes.
The TD Garden is not a good place for concerts. Like I've been to a couple. I mean, great experiences there.
Yep.
The acoustics aren't that good in there. Like
no, they're not. But we can keep vouching for it here at PTC. We can keep pushing forward. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a petition, Sean, with our fans to try to get a Boston WNBA team here. That might be a nice little push for the area.
Maybe we'll get Sarah Strong to be on there for number one pick, or Juju Watkins. Who knows?
That'd be awesome. That would be absolutely epic to see that happen.
Anything about NBA? What are your thoughts on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting MVP this year?
Oh, I think we'll make this probably the last. Other than that, the Detroit Pistons closing it out this weekend. Game 7 against Cleveland. We'll see where that goes. And of course, the Western Conference as well is going to close it out. But when it comes to Shai getting the MVP, they got to really reinvestigate how they're doing this. They got to take a deeper look into the MVP conversation, because to me, it sounded like their idea was Shai from the beginning. I think as soon as he took his first shot of the year, Shai was going to be that person. Yeah. And it's frustrating to me.
Also,
it's the whole process.
I don't like how they announce it halfway through the postseason.
No, that makes no sense. They need to wait. Like
I'm not gonna say he's gonna choke anything and play terrible. He could, but I feel that should affect
hurt on the. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
That could affect his MVP status.
He could make it to the NBA Finals and get hurt on the first game and never play a game in the NBA Finals and elevate himself to an NBA champion. And we're going to give him the MVP. We're going to give him the MVP and say, oh, well, he's the best in the league. When he got to the highest stage possible, he got hurt and he couldn't play. Or he got to the highest and he did choke, right? Like, we don't know.
Or they don't win at all and the Spurs win it all, and Wemby has a great game, and he doesn't get MVP. I mean, he probably would get MVP of the NBA Finals, but not.
They don't like giving big men the MVP. That's not their thing. I don't know why. The NBA just doesn't like giving the centers and the power forwards the MVP. It's dumb. I think Dwight Howard might have been the only other one.
I also hate the Celtics, so.
Yeah, they do.
Because I feel like Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown's never going to get MVP at all.
Yeah.
Like, even though Jaylen Brown had one of his best seasons of his career.
He had to fill the shoes.
He talked about it. He's like, I think on this live stream, he was like I didn't care if we won or all, but he said it was like one of his favorite basketball seasons of all time. Just because he was playing so good and what he did for his team.
Yeah, no, he played extremely well. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see when it comes to the NBA, who is going to be the NBA Finals. PTC is going to have that locked in for you. We're going to keep an eye on Major League Baseball, of course, across the days, what's going on. And, of course, we are going to come breaking to you live on social media, whether that's TikTok, Twitter. We're going to figure out a way.
And I think we're a month away from Boston or from Mass for the next card show. So
the next card show. Yeah, I know. July 26th. So, yeah, we're close.
We will. I think we will have some greater cards soon.
Yes, we will. Tease. Well, Mr. Sean Michaud, with that tease out there, let's wrap it up here. It's that time of the show. It's a little thing we like to call
Plug time.
Plug time here from Painting the Chat podcast. Mr. Sean, where can the good people find you and breaking news about maybe a personal collection item and whatever else in the near future on social media? Where can they get to you?
If you want to see my personal collection, or because I do have a card I will be showing at some point. I can't tease that yet.
No, not yet.
Wink, wink.
It's a big card.
It is a big card.
It's a big card.
No, it is. But anyways, you can follow me here, not here, on Twitter, Sean Michaud, on Instagram, it's Zone Z, and I think you can find myself on eBay. I think it's Zone Z or Sean Michaud. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Look for it. I think I'll have a couple cards on that, but we'll have some more soon, hopefully. So.
Yes, we will indeed. You guys can follow me over on Twitter right there at X_Robin W Vogt, over on Instagram at IG_Robin Dubs Vogt. Of course, as you're seeing right there, like and subscribe to Painting the Chat podcast right here on YouTube. Like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, smash it so that you can see when we go live. That's not just here, but that's on TikTok, that's on Instagram.
Go follow us on TikTok. Go follow us on TikTok, the Painting the Chat podcast. So
please do.
We need at least 50 if we want to go live. So if you want to see us go live,
we are close. We are close. Let's get to 50 followers on TikTok, folks, at Painting the Chat podcast over on TikTok. Make sure to go over there and follow. We might even do a little bit of a giveaway once we hit that 50 mark for folks who are saying thank you for getting us to that mark. We want to go live. We want to bring you breaking news. We want to bring this show live over to TikTok so we can have those conversations with you in the chat, like actually have conversations about sports with y'all. So let's make that happen. Let's make that possible. Like, subscribe on here. Follow us on TikTok. Let's get to 50. Let's bring the breaking news to you. Mr. Sean Michaud sitting over there on this Sunday. I am Robin Vogt. Signing off, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. We will see you this week at some point. Enjoy sports. Enjoy the weather. We'll talk to you soon.
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everybody. See you later.
Happy hunting for.
Will.
Kevin calling. Kevin, I just wanted, if there's any way to be able to turn my computer off without making a big deal of it. Thank you.